So I'm a young kid and I want to be the hottest new you. I want to be a young new record promoter that's in touch with all the DJs, all the program directors. I'm finding and discovering all the new artists that I think need to get the play on the radio. How do I become the hottest new, youngest, hip record promoter?
I love that question, Glenn, because I'm working on 2 kids I'm mentoring right now, and I brought them over to Empire. JD and also K-Rich, DJ K-Rich.
Nice.
He's a DJ. And these guys, weren't in the business. K-Rich came from the radio side, and JD was kind of like touring and street promoter. Yeah. And I told him, I said, let me groom and mentor you guys. And I brought Troy Marshall in to help us do that. But I think one of the couple important factors if you want to be that next promotion, that next young executive coming up. I think the first one is that you got to have passion.
So we're gonna give them a checklist.
Yep.
First one,
you got to have passion.
Passion.
Yep.
Right.
You got to have passion. You got to love what you do. Where it's almost to a point where it doesn't feel like work, and you're working in the office until midnight. You're in the clubs out there till 2 a.m. You're dealing with all the trials and tribulations. You're dealing with artists, and nothing that you feel that you planned worked out right, but you're still there troubleshooting everything.
Right.
That's your passion. It's going to get you through all the bullshit.
So that's one.
That's one. 2, you got to have follow through.
Follow through.
You got to have the follow through. Your word is bond. If you say you're going to do something, I don't care if it's going and get a bag of French fries for your boss, or if you're going to do to the club to deliver, a song to that DJ, or if you're going to tell that DJ you're going to do something for them, or that program director who's the decision maker in the radio station, that I'm going to deliver this artist for your show, for your summer jam. You have to deliver.
Right. And it's 3, is there a 3?
There's 3. 3 is work ethic.
Work ethic.
You got to have work ethic. At the end of the day, you got to make sure that what you feel is the most bullshit, tedious, menial job. You have to make sure that you're doing the best that you possibly can. I don't care if it's sorting paper clips. I don't care if it's hanging. We used to do a street team. We used to put poster boards up. Mm-hmm. I used to hang out in Watts, and on a weekend we used to put poster boards up. And that's what we had to do.
Right. Don't think you're bigger than the job.
Absolutely not. There's no way an artist should work harder than you. You should be working 1,000% harder than your artist. You should be working harder than your boss. So everything that you do, people notice it, not because you had to say and beat your chest like I did this, I did that. Do it because your work speaks for itself.
Right.
Final one.
4.
Fourth. Final one is make sure you stay humble and help people. Help the next person coming up. Give what little that you have and help that person. And that will come back in so many ways, and karma is everything. Right. And if it's that person that you felt like you helped 20 years ago, God bless him, rest in peace. One of my best friends is Mar Brown. Mar Brown was an executive, at Atlantic Records. Mm-hmm. He graduated from high school, went through college, got injured playing basketball, and he just called me, and I partnered up at the time, Big mm-hmm. Paul. We had a company called Blueprint Promotion. And he goes like, Samson, I just want to get in. Tell me anything I could possibly do. And I said, just follow our steps, and the main thing is your word is bond. And he followed some of those main things. And I said, whatever you feel like you've gone to the next level as an executive, turn back and pull the next person up.
Right.
And unfortunately he passed away when he was a senior VP at Atlantic Records. A great friend of ours, Juliet Jones, gave him his first opportunity to get his stripes as a VP. And he had passed away as he's just getting into his career. Right. And almost starting life. But he learned very quickly, and he's the first person that stayed humble and always helped the next person.
Can I add a 5th to that list? The 5th, be knee deep in the culture. Keep your ear to the street, understand what's next, pay attention to waves, be able to forecast what's next, be open-minded to new sounds, and make strong connections with artists, producers, DJs, radio people, playlist curators. Just kind of run the gauntlet and know everybody. Build such a vast network that you become a trusted source and reliable source of knowing what's hot and what's next. And I think those are the keys. Those are the 5 lists right there for you to become a power, not only just a record promoter, but even an executive in the music business, right?
Yeah.
Man, so right there's some tips right there for you to become an executive or a record promoter with my boy Bryan Samson, who is the director of radio promotions at Empire. Thanks for coming through, brother.
My brother.
All right,
Much
man.
love.
Get familiar.